We can do it.
And take the wall down and then
Take the wall down.
A big enough island so they can put at least three or four bar stools on the island.
Okay. It's a done deal.
And I'll check with them again about
So
the kitchen.
are we leaving the hot tub on the back porch or no?
Oh yes, the hot tub is
Have you seen the hot tub, y'all? Hey guys, we're here with Allison Sanders, a friend of mine. She is a realtor with Red Hills Realty, and we are talking about a pre-sale on a flip I just bought in Vestavia in Cahaba Heights. And she brought a buyer, and right now, because inventory is so low, agents call all the time asking for what inventory I have, and we try to do pre-sales as often as we can. All right, Allison, let's check it out.
All right. It's beautiful.
I think our plans are, like always, we're gonna try to open some things up. We're gonna take this wall down. We're gonna stretch this kitchen out a little bit more.
Remove the fan.
Take the fan down. Take the popcorn down.
Ceiling.
Custom kitchen, new decks, new hardwood floor throughout, upstairs and downstairs. Frequently, realtors will call me asking what I've got coming up on the market, and I gave Allison that address, and she happened to drive by it. She thought her buyers would like it. They drove by it and really liked it, so I met them probably about 2 weeks ago, and they really like the house. So we've started demo on it, and we're trying to get started on the rehab now. So we're going over the addendum, which is basically what the buyer is asking me to do in order to buy the house. So
the biggest item that you may or may not agree with is removing the rock from the fireplace and create the fireplace surround like you've done in a previous house, and also do a dining room wall like a previous house that they have seen that you've done, and they've
How did they see it, Allison? You brought up pictures and showed them?
Yes, of course. I was showing them your work from a previous flip.
Okay. And then she's asking to take this fireplace out. Is that a deal killer?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Maybe just paint it.
Oh, of course.
She would really like.
Of course. It'll be painted.
Give them some options.
Yes.
And we can negotiate it.
Maybe we could take the screened-in porch off, but I'm gonna do a new deck.
Okay.
And I'll beef it up so they could add that later easily.
Okay.
And then we can give them numbers of people who could do it. Is it important for them to finance it in?
I think that was the reason to add it into the contract so they could finance it in, but.
Okay. Maybe we could talk.
They really love the house. It fits their needs, and they really like your work. So they want to make it work.
So do you think if we added that to the price, would they be interested in doing that or no? Because I'm about to pour some money in this house.
Yes.
Okay. This particular buyer needed some space without any stairs for their mother who's elderly. So I think this house worked well because there was an entrance from the driveway into the house. When we modify houses for, these type of reasons, it usually costs a little bit more money. So I kind of justify that by being kind of helpful to the buyer, and I don't have some costs like extra holding costs, because usually we can close pretty quickly once the house is finished. So like imagine a wall being right here, coming all the way down, and then if you you might have to put the laundry here and put the kennels side by side right there, 42 inches.
I think that's.
The buyer is asking for a shower and like a vessel tub, so we're trying to see if there's enough room in the new master bath to put both of those items. And I think there probably is if we do that and make this the closet.
Okay.
So we're going to turn this whole bath, that's a full bath, into a half bath and take that extra room to make a bigger walk-in closet for the master bedroom.
It would just be a toilet and a sink.
Right.
Put a wall here, so this would become the walk-in
closet.
And I think it's big enough for them.
Okay, so can we just mark out and rewrite some of this?
Yes.
Your handwriting's probably better than mine. You want me to do it or you?
I will.
So we're gonna scratch out this part, okay?
Okay.
And then if they wanna try to come up with a plan to add that to it, we can.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do We can do that. We can do that. See, I'm stretching here. I'm being good. Sometimes a buyer will come in and ask for special finishes, extra items. So sometimes we can add some of that to the cost of the house. Let's say the buyer wanted a screened-in porch. Sometimes we can just add that into the price instead of them coming out of pocket, because, you know, over 30 years at 2.5% rate, that's a lot cheaper than coming out of pocket. This is how money's made, y'all. Selling houses. What made these people comfortable buying this house when it looks like this, do you think?
Well, my buyer, the husband, works with me staging houses. So he has been in many of your flips that we have staged. So he's seen your work, and she has too, just by coming to look at houses when we're putting furniture in them and decorating them.
The pros of a pre-sale is you kind of already have a buyer lined up. You kind of know what you're dealing with, and they can usually close really quick after it's rehab. The cons of a pre-sale is, in this market, properties are increasing in value so fast that sometimes if you pre-sell it, you might lose money. So, you know, I've had times where we've pre-sold it and that didn't work out. And then once it was finished, I listed it and it pulled more money. So sometimes a pre-sale can cost you money.